pretty much like a slaughter line. I mean, there's no dignity at all in it. And it's just inhumane.
You are going to kill them because the drugs are expiring?
The state of Arkansas is going to kill 8 men in 10 days because their drugs was going to run out.
Midazolam has a history of not working. Burning, paralyzed, unable to breathe.
The intravenous catheters are inserted.
Yeah, he totally deserves it.
Society has everyone believing that the ultimate justice you can get is death.
I'm so sorry.
At 11:21 p.m., the condemned arrives in the execution chamber.
Stacey Johnson has been on death row for 23 years now.
He's convicted for violently killing Carol Heath in 1993 in DeQueen. He beat, strangled, and slit Heath's throat while 2 children in the house hid.
There's just so much blood all over the place.
The only memory that comes to mind in that house is seeing my mother on the floor.
I believe with all my heart he's the one that broke in and started beating my mother. I believe that he is the one that took the knife to my mother's throat.
Eyewitness testimony is notoriously unreliable, and when you have a child witness, that's a major issue. The DNA was tested back in the 90s when DNA was nowhere near as precise. We asked for retesting and were explicitly denied. What do they have to hide? What is the problem?
For close to 25 years, I've been in the Arkansas Department of Correction for a crime that I didn't do.
The evidence in this case, we believe, is overwhelming and has been since day one.
These, ladies and gentlemen, are Stacey Johnson's disciplinaries in the prison. On 12/11/2016, Stacey Johnson attempted to stab a correctional officer with a shank as that officer slid his food tray through the slot in his door.
It's a race against the clock for all parties involved to schedule Arkansas's first execution in 12 years.
Today was the very last day that we could see him before scheduled execution tomorrow. God forbid it happens.
He left home at an early age, and he turned to the streets and joined the Crips.
When I look at those, everything was pretty much despair.
Now, meeting my mother and I, a lot has changed for him in the way he sees things now.
The paintings and the drawings changed to Tweety Bird and squirrels and teddy bears and everything. I met Stacey as a correctional officer. He was just standing in the cell doorway. There was a connection. It's kind of hard to explain. July of last year, 2016, we were officially married.
Stacey's no angel. Coming from where he's come from and being out there in the streets, he's done some things he's not proud of, but he said that this was just not the one that he's done.
I'm scared of being strapped down and inflicted with drugs that you don't know what these drugs are. You're scared. I believe it's time to tell family care what I was. It's going to be my last documentary. I worked for some very people. It introduced me to darkness. I was one of those people that took out the trash.
Looking at that evidence and just knowing him as a person, that I feel inside of my gut that he didn't do it.
If I knew for sure that he did do this, I wouldn't be here today. We're praying that the Arkansas Supreme Court would actually give us that stay in order to have the DNA retested. We don't know if we're going to see him alive again. I had to cut this. I had to cut this. This is Jeff.
Okay.
Hello?
Judy?
Yes.
We Thursday.
Oh. Oh, boy.
feels good. It definitely feels good.